Nicole Brown Simpson sisters have shared their complicated reactions to the death of OJ Simpson, which comes just ahead of the 30-year anniversary of Nicole's murder. This development has brought a mix of emotions to the surface for the Brown family, who have lived under the shadow of the infamous case for decades. The death of OJ Simpson, the former NFL star and ex-husband of Nicole Brown Simpson, has reignited discussions about the tragic events of June 12, 1994. Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ronald Goldman were brutally murdered, leading to one of the most high-profile trials in American history. Simpson was famously acquitted of the murders in 1995, a verdict that continues to evoke strong opinions and emotions. Tanya and Denise Brown, Nicole's sisters, have been vocal about their feelings and the complex emotions they are experiencing following Simpson's death. In a recent interview, they described their reactions as complicated, reflecting a mixture of relief, sadness, and unresolved anger. They acknowledged the closure that Simpson's death might bring, yet also recognized that it does not erase the pain and loss they have endured for nearly 3 decades. Denise Brown spoke about the ongoing impact of Nicole's murder on their family. "It's been a long, painful journey," she said. "OJ's death doesn't change what happened to Nicole and Ron. We lost a sister and a friend, and nothing can bring them back. But maybe now there can be some sense of finality." Tanya Brown echoed her sister's sentiments, emphasizing the duality of their feelings. "We have carried this weight for so long. There's a part of us that feels relief, but there's also sadness that it had to end this way. It's complicated because, despite everything, we still have to process that a life has ended." The Brown sisters have been advocates for victims of domestic violence since Nicole's murder, using their platform to raise awareness and support for those affected. They noted that their commitment to this cause remains unwavering, even as they navigate their personal emotions regarding Simpson's death. Public reaction to Simpson's death has been mixed, mirroring the divisions that were evident during the original trial. Some see his passing as the end of a tragic chapter, while others feel it brings little solace given the unresolved nature of the case for many. The Brown family's reflections highlight the enduring pain of losing a loved one to violence and the complexities of seeking justice. As the 30-year anniversary of the murders approaches, the Brown family plans to honor Nicole and Ron's memories with a private ceremony. They will gather with close friends and family to reflect on the lives lost and the legacy left behind. "We want to remember Nicole and Ron for who they were, not just for how they died," Denise Brown said. "Their lives were filled with love and promise, and that's what we choose to celebrate." The Brown sisters also expressed hope that Simpson's death will not overshadow the need for ongoing conversations about domestic violence and its prevention. "Nicole's story is, unfortunately, not unique," Tanya Brown stated. "There are so many others who have suffered in silence. We want to continue to be a voice for them and to advocate for change." In their interview, the Brown sisters called for compassion and understanding as they and others affected by the case continue to process their emotions. They acknowledged that everyone's reaction to Simpson's death will be different, and they urged people to respect each other's feelings and perspectives during this time. In conclusion, Nicole Brown Simpson's sisters, Tanya and Denise Brown, have shared their complicated reactions to OJ Simpson's death ahead of the 30-year anniversary of the murders of Nicole and Ron Goldman. While his passing brings a sense of finality, the pain and loss remain deeply felt by the Brown family. As they continue to honor Nicole and Ron's memories, they also reaffirm their commitment to advocating for victims of domestic violence, emphasizing the need for ongoing